Hello and welcome back. So today I want to be talking about something that's a bit of a pet peeve of mine, really. Something that really frustrates me, really annoys me. And it's a way that prices are going up ridiculously amount on a lot of games. And personally, I don't think there's any reason for it. So, 5 games I'm going to go over today that I found that are going up in price, and really there's loads more. There's loads more I could choose from, but I'm just going to pick 5 today. I'm thinking, really, why are these like that? So my first one, as you probably guess, Zelda. Now, Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. I understand it's Zelda. Yeah, I love the series myself. I'm a big fan of it, and I do like playing the game. I'm a huge fan of Zelda, and I do understand why this is going up, but sometimes it's going up a bit too much. I think this one cost me about £50 with the map, and I think or £60 with the map, something like that. But some of them are like £80, £90, or some of them box ones 40, and then with the box, 50, 60 instructions and map like 100. It's like, really, come on. There's no need for it. There's no need for this to be a ridiculous amount. There's all the mini consoles are coming out at the moment. The SNES Mini, the Mega Drive Mini, the PlayStation Classic, things like that. And there's all these also consoles that are coming out at the moment where you can get 50 games built in. So, it's not making any much difference. But yeah, Zelda, I understand why it's going up and up and up a bit, but there's no need to be ridiculous prices. If you go onto bidding sites and sometimes you see one unboxed for £40, it's like, get a grip, come on. It's seriously, it's not that worth it. I think £60 is enough. Anything more, a little bit over maybe, but £60 is enough for a game like that, especially with a map. If you get a map, fantastic, perfect. Maybe pay a little bit more depending on the condition, but definitely worth it. Now, my second one I want to go over, Secret of Mana. Now, this is going up. I think I spent £50 on this one. I'm noticing it's going 60, 70, 80. This is with the map. I've seen some with the map for like 90, 100. It's like, come on. Once again, if you go into bidding sites, you'll see like unboxed for about 40, 50. It's like, no, come on, get a grip. There's also reproduction cartridges out there. I've seen the reproduction cartridges for 20 or 30 pounds. Some people selling them for like ridiculous amounts, pretending they're real. No. It's an easy way to look at a reproduction card. You just open it up and you'll see straight away. You'll see a big difference. But yeah, Secret of Mana is going up and up and up. Like I say, this one comes with a map, cost me about £60. And I think anything more than that is a bit ridiculous. I think with the map, 70, 80 maybe, and that's it. But it's an RPG, and they're going up ridiculously good amounts. So I understand why, but I think there's a certain limit. Anything after that, it's too much. Now, my next one, obvious reasons. Yeah, I get it, but Castlevania is going up. I think it's cost me 60, it's going to 70, 80 now. I'm noticing it's going up and up and up each year. But this one, I've noticed it goes up and then down a little bit, then up a bit more, and then down a little bit, and then up a bit more. But yeah, it's part of the Castlevania series, so they are going up and up and up. I don't think they're going to go down too much. But I think if you're paying any more than £60, it's a bit ridiculous. I've seen some, like unboxed, 40, 50. With the box, 70, 80, with instructions, 90. I've seen one with instructions, 150, 160. It's like, come on, get a grip. Get a grip. No, this is not right at all. It's like, it's just ridiculous. I can understand if it was mint, but some people are faking the mint and they're putting the fake seals on them. And it's like, no. When you can play it on emulator, when you can play it on the classic, the SNES Classic easily. There's just no need for it, no reason for it. The next one, I'm finding it's getting really ridiculous. Terranigma. Oh wow! I understand why. It's one of the last RPGs by Enix for the Super Nintendo. It was one of the last games released for the Super Nintendo. It's an RPG, which once again is going up. This one is going for about 150. 150. Come on! It's like, yeah, I understand it. It's like, I've seen one sealed, 1,500 sealed. It's like, that's a bit too much, mate. That's a bit too much. It's not really going to work. Not really going to work at all. But yeah, do I think it's worth it? I think probably anything over 100, is a bit is too much. I've seen unboxed for about 80, 90 pounds. It's like, come on, I've seen a repo cart for about 20, 30 pounds, and I think a lot of people would probably choose that. If you're a collector, which probably some of you are collectors, and you've probably gone this and gone, you know what, I don't mind paying that, and that's fair enough. If you're, but I think, on average, you don't need to be spending ridiculous amounts on these, because there's just not. It's like I say, I'm a collector, and I didn't spend a huge amount on this, but I did spend a little bit more, and I think it's worth it. I've got it now, it's done, it's sealed, it's in the box, and I think it's worth it. And I think every now and then you just buy a little bit more, but it's all about waiting, finding the right price, and then swooping in and grabbing it. I think that's one. Now my last one, I'm like, I was shocked. I'm not shocked about what kind of game it is, or what series it is. I'm shocked at how much it's gone up. Again, ridiculous amounts, but Mega Man X. It's like, yeah, it's Mega Man and it's great. They're absolutely fantastic. They're brilliant games, and especially Mega Man X is one of my favourites. But I think this cost me something like £80. And I think it's going on some bidding sites for about 100. I've seen it like 150. I've recently seen it. I don't think I've seen a cheaper one, about 190 right now. 190! Come on! It's like, no, just no. But don't get me wrong, it's Mega Man X, and I know some people will pay that, but I think for a Mega Man X, if you're paying any more than 100, it's just not worth it. Just not worth it at all. I think around about 100, wait for it to come down. Some people think it doesn't. I have seen all these games come down in price, but then shoot back up again. So it's about biding your time, waiting. It's like fishing, you're going in there, just wait and wait and wait, and then swoop in and grab the game once you've seen it, if you've seen it for a particular price. Shop around. There are other websites out there that sometimes do it a little bit cheaper. If you go onto the internet, shop around, find a game that you want and see it. If you're shopping around, you have to 5 games and you find each one for 10 or 15 pounds cheaper, you might think that's not much, but that's like 50, 60, 70 pounds you've saved on 5 games, which is, I can get another game for that. Yay. So anyway, guys, that's 5 games, getting pretty expensive for the Super Nintendo. Just, keep shopping. Highly recommend. Just keep shopping and wait. It's all about the hunt. As someone mentioned to me, which I think is great. It's a great person, but it's all about the hunt. It's you find that game and you get it at the right time. Okay, so just bide your time and wait for it. So, guys, 5 games, getting ridiculously expensive. So thanks for watching, and there's more videos coming out soon. I'll see you soon.